Mr. Danielson will be filming us today. So thank you for being here, Bruce.
With that, what I'd like to do is show you this video. Not many of us have the opportunity to sit in a motor grader because they only have one seat belt, and if we hit a raised manhole cover, I'll put you right through the windshield, guaranteed. So I have one person in this room that runs a motor grader, and that's Matt Shepard behind me. He's the one that's in this video, and I'm going to show this video, well, what it looks like. Now, before Mark starts this, I want to just explain this a little bit. There is a GoPro camera in the right-hand middle box that's pointed forward, that's stationary. In the left-hand box is a stationary GoPro camera that is looking right down at the snow gate. And then Jolene and Nate with Mud Mile, they're sitting right over here. Jolene, you want to show it, raise your hand. They provided us with a 360 camera, which basically is looking not only at Matt, but also taking a look at the sides, and you can take a look at the forward. Now, this gets a little bit quirky when you look at it, but I can give you this video to downplay on your smartphones if you want to. What I would ask you to do is watch Matt's hands as this video goes. It's 3 minutes long, and I'll try to narrate through it. Yep. I turned the music up, but he listens to music that I don't care to listen to, so. He's going along. His left hand is running the snow gate, and as he's coming through into this area, you can see that he's approaching a vehicle up in the upper left-hand side. Left-hand side, you can see there's a vehicle coming. He's also coming to some driveways here. As he comes to the driveway, you can see him throw the gate down. We had a really good push. Snow gates worked excellent in 5 to 6 inches of snow that we had. This is the first time that I've had I had 2 calls. And one was just basically snow in front of a mailbox, and the other one was because a car was parked in front of the driveway and there's some snow left in the driveway from the snow gate. 2 calls on 5 to 6 inches of snow. First time ever. Again, take a look at it. There's just crumbs that are left in the driveway. You could do that with one small pass with a shovel. Again, he is the trailing motor grader. He runs the curb. His partner is out ahead of him. Again, sometimes they get separated. People have mistake the fact that they see a motor grader and then they think that we didn't use snow gates. He's coming along. Now again, if you watch his hand movements, his right hand is running the moldboard and articulating the snow. You know, look, he doesn't have his hands on the steering wheel. He's running the snow gate with his left, running the moldboard and the articulation of the motor grader with his right hand. He'll reach up every once in a while and grab the steering wheel. He does have the ability to do somewhat steering with the joysticks, but basically he's doing his operations right there and taking a look at what's ahead of him. Also, when he comes up to mailboxes and to trees, there's a couple of the pictures here show a tree that's very close to the moldboard, and he's got to watch to make sure when the gate's up that he doesn't hit any of those low-hanging branches. This was a pretty good snow for us in the fact that driveways were quite visible for us. Sometimes with the heavier snows, you don't know where the driveway, you don't know if a 3-car garage has a 3-car width driveway or a 2-car width driveway, and you're trying to guess when to put the gate down. Here's a cul-de-sac, here's his partner coming, see on the left-hand side? His partner has made one sweep through. Matt's gonna run the inside curb. The rest of it's gonna be, they're gonna back up and they'll pull, back up and pull, and they'll come through and out of the cul-de-sac. Matt will clean up the cul-de-sac, and Doug Dykstra, his partner, they've been partners for 15 years. He will be down the street by the time Matt gets done with that cul-de-sac. He's down the street, and that's all in the process of trying to get the snow bladed out of the city. So again, this is right at the end here. We're going to be done here pretty quick. I just wanted to show you him coming around this bulb with the cul-de-sac. I had one gentleman that actually, I was following the motor graders here, Jolene and Brad Dumpke. He's with CityLink. He's the one that got me the cameras put together, knows Galynn and Nate. So thanks, Brad, again, for what you did. I think this is an interesting way for you to realize and take a look and see what it is that the motor graders are operating and how to make these work and how we do a snow removal process. Thank you.
Could you put your cookies down, please?
Security, escort this gentleman out, please.
Come on, Soda Pop, let's go.